Hey guys, what's up? It's Billy Crayoni and you're checking me out on 80s Music Junkie, my channel devoted and dedicated to the artists of the 80s and the music that they still putting out. But today, this is a special video because today is the 34th anniversary of Debbie Gibson's album, Electric Youth. Y'all know that one. Well, I got it in here somewhere. Today I'm going to show you my Debbie Gibson vinyl collection. Yeah. So let's get through this. I don't have everything because I know she's still got more out there, but I got the stuff that I mainly like, so anyways, so starting things off, Only in My Dreams, the US 12-inch. Y'all know the story behind this song? I don't know if I want to get into it because I can't say it as well as Debbie did, but let's just say it started off as a single at Atlantic, and she was performing at gay clubs, underage, performing at gay clubs, being snuck in by her mom, back door. And once they saw this song was doing well, then they decided to release a follow-up 12-inch, which was Shake Your Love. After that, Debbie was in the Atlantic offices dumping out a bag of cassettes on the table for the whole A&R people, saying, "This is my album." And they went through the cassettes. Can you imagine that? That's crazy. Debbie writes, produces, performs all her own stuff. Amazing. She still holds the record as the youngest singer, songwriter, performer, producer, all that of a #1 song, Foolish Beat. Yeah, Taylor Swift, eat your heart out. Debbie got that, and she still holds the record. But anyways, Only in My Dreams. I remember when that came out, buying the 7-inch single, with the red sleeve. You ever notice sometimes they release it in a colored, like a different cover for the 12-inch than the 7-inch? I've noticed that, especially with US. UK, overseas, international releases, I can understand different covers. But in the US, why? But anyways, I thought it was pretty cool. I bought a backup copy because I had shrink on it. I know, I'm gullible like that. So, and then we got another copy of Only in My Dreams. This one comes in the Atlantic Company sleeve with hype sticker. Pretty cool, right? Love it. And then this is an import. Not sure where it's from. Germany, UK, I don't know. But I managed to get it autographed this past summer on her Body Remembers tour. Love this picture of her. I also have this on a 7-inch picture disc. I forgot to bring out my 7-inch vinyl. Oh well, that'll have to be another video on its own. But I do have 7-inch singles, imports, picture discs, and all that too. But anyways, this one right here, it's still sealed. This one is Donna Allen, Make It Right, but the B-side is Debbie Gibson's Red Hot. So I bought it for the Debbie Gibson track. This one right here is the Atlantic Company sleeve for Shake Your Love. Yeah, I'm silly. I bought it again because it has the hype sticker. I'm all about the hype sticker. You know me. But anyways, okay, here's a 12-inch picture disc. Look how pretty she is there. Debbie Gibson, Shake Your Love. I'm under your spell again. Yes. Oh my God. 12-inch, Shake Your Love. Love this. Love this. And then I got an autograph copy. I got this years ago, but my mistake was I brought a paint marker. And as you can see, as she was signing my stuff, I had certain ones that I wanted in paint, like on black. And when she put the cover on top of another cover, it smudged it. So I totally lost out on this one. But maybe someday. And then this one I randomly came across on eBay. It's called Debbie Gibson Mix. It has the same cover as Shake Your Love, but it's Debbie Gibson Mix. This is from Spain or Brazil. It's somewhere foreign. But what this is, it reminds me of Madonna's You Can Dance. It's like the hits in a continuous mega mix blended into each other. And it has Only in My Dreams, Shake Your Love, all the songs from the first album. If you don't have this, hunt it down because this is amazing. I love this. I wish it was on CD, but I love this. And then, of course, the 12-inch to Foolish Beats. And I'm never a fan of slow songs. I just don't. I'm more of a dance person, but I do have a top 10 of slow songs from the 80s, and this one is definitely in there. And this 12-inch, I really liked it a lot because it had that medley, mega mix, if you will. And it had like a house version of Only in My Dreams. As generic and basic as it sounded, it still seems iconic these days because of that old school vibe, But anyways, and the extended version is just nuts. And then, of course, I got an autograph copy as well. And my favorite picture disc. I just love the way she looks on this. Sorry for the ring light glare. And then, of course, I'm back with the 12-inch singles with the generic sleeves, but they got hype stickers out of the blue, 12-inch. And then we got the out of the blue, signed in red. Like a lot of people say, get it signed in blue or black because it's standard. I like the red, white, and blue. I've actually gotten quite a few records from different artists signed in different colors because that's just the way I roll. And this one I thought looked really nice signed in red. And this one as well. This is the Super Club Mix. Japanese release, signed in red. Looks really nice, right? I love this. And if you don't have this, this is another one to hunt down. And it's also on CD. It's an import from Japan. It's like all the 12-inch mixes on one album. And then I got the Out of the Blue Barnes & Noble reissue, which is this one. This is actually blue vinyl. If I can show you right quick. I'm sure most of you fans, collectors already know about it, but it was released through Barnes & Noble exclusively on blue vinyl for, was it an anniversary release? I'm not even sure at this moment. I don't really recall. But it seems like next to impossible to find now, and if you do find it, it's probably up there in price. But yeah, I got the Barnes & Noble release, and then I also have my original pressing with hype sticker, autographed. I think this was probably the first item I ever got autographed by her. I don't remember. But okay, so the 12-inch to Staying Together, autographed in red. Looks nice. Like it. And then I have another one that's still in shrink. Not autographed. And then, of course, now it's the 34th anniversary of Debbie Gibson's #1 album, Electric Youth. And I have like several copies of this album, but my favorite is by far the yellow vinyl. And I'm hoping next year for the 35th anniversary that Barnes & Noble or somebody will reissue it on yellow vinyl. Because there's a lot of people that want this, and where vinyl is so big right now, I think it should make a comeback. So Barnes & Noble, Debbie Gibson, Atlantic Records, whoever's listening, reissue please. And then I got the album itself signed in silver. And then I also have, I don't know if y'all can see it. Okay, there it is right there. That's signed in black. I was playing that before I made the video. But that one right there is signed in black. And then we got the 12-inch. Now see, this one was signed in a paint marker too, but it didn't get smudged like Shake Your Love. And then we got the double 12-inch. This is a promo actually for Electric Youth. And then also, I believe right now is the #1 single back then, Debbie Gibson's Lost in Your Eyes. This one's signed in red. It's an import 12-inch. I'm not too crazy about the red because you can barely see it. It's there though. And then this one I got signed last summer when I met up with her at the Body Remembers tour. It's the Electric Youth 12-inch from the UK. And then We Could Be Together 12-inch. And the Electric Youth picture disc. I'm still missing some picture discs. I'm missing the Only in My Dreams, which I had at one point. Don't know what happened to it. And there was another one. Another one that had like a hole in her mouth or her nose or something. You know, the spindle hole? I forget which one it was. And then the third album, and well, this is the 12-inch from the third album, Anything Is Possible. I had the album on vinyl, but somebody made me a good price, so I parted with it, figuring I could find it again. Haven't found it yet, but I will. It's on my want list. I don't know why I sold it. Well, yeah, I do. The price was outstanding, and I was like, sure. Why not? Thinking I could find it again. No. But anyways, I will. And this one, I never even knew this one was a single, to be honest. I just found out maybe in the last couple of years. One Step Ahead. I randomly came across this on eBay, and then I was like, because I also collect her promo CD singles, and I was like, I wonder if there's a promo CD single for this too. And there is. I found it. Cost crazy money, well over $100, and it didn't come with the cover. So I won the CD on eBay for $71, came out to like $80 total, and then I made my own custom cover because I don't like when my CDs don't have covers. So I had a custom cover designed, and I now have the One Step Ahead promo CD single. And it's not even like a one-track promo. It's remixes. It's like loaded with remixes. And I think they're the same remixes that are on the deluxe edition CD of Anything Is Possible. And then we got Free Me. Free Me. I think this is a promo. Yeah, promotional only, not for sale. And then this one, I love that it's, you know, just like a stamp, MYOB. No name, no nothing, just a stamp, but she signed it, you know. But I'm not too crazy about this mix. I mean, recently it was the anniversary of MYOB, and I played the CD, and I was like, let me pull out that vinyl and listen to that vinyl. Because I thought the dance mix on the CD was the same that was on this, but this is totally different. And I'm glad it went to vinyl only. I wasn't too keen about the mix on that record. I mean, I'm glad I got it in my collection, but it's not something I play that often. And I love dance music, but I just wasn't feeling that mix. And then something more recent was the Lost in Your Eyes with Joey McIntyre from New Kids on the Block. And I was out there. I think this was Record Store Day. Was it a Record Store Day? It might have been a Record Store Day. I don't even remember. I buy so much vinyl, it's crazy hard to remember. But I remember going nuts trying to find this. And my son bought it too. And we went to see Debbie. He brought his, and I forgot mine. He got his signed, and I forgot to bring mine. But anyways. And then The Body That Remembers. The Body Remembers album, signed in silver. And this one I had bought prior to seeing her. Okay, so this is the one I got before seeing her, because it's personalized to me. And then this one I bought at the show. And that one, I think, is black vinyl. And this one, I believe, is green vinyl, if I'm correct. Okay, no, this one is black vinyl. Okay, so the other one is green vinyl. And I think there's also a third version, which is like a gray vinyl. But I never got to get that one. She was charging ridiculous amount of money for these. And I was just like, more than what I can spend right now. But you know what? I'm happy I got them on vinyl, and I got it on CD. I'm just trying to show you the color on this. Yeah, this was the green one. Emerald. Emerald, I believe, is what they were calling it. Look at that. That's beautiful. The Body Remembers. Green colored vinyl. Emerald green colored vinyl. And this is a gatefold. In case y'all haven't seen the vinyl itself. Like, that's the cover front. That's the cover of the back. And then the inside. And then the sleeves inside are just plain black. There's nothing special about them. But really nice addition to my Debbie Gibson vinyl collection to have both. One day, if I could ever find it at a reasonable price, I'll get the gray one as well. Same thing with this album. So this is Debbie's Winterlicious. And this one is white vinyl, I believe. Yeah, white vinyl. And it also came with a 7-inch single, Christmas Star. Oh, and the other side is Candyman. And this came as a bonus inside the actual album. Like, I wasn't even aware of that. Also in white vinyl, which is pretty cool. So these are like a bonus. So, and it's a one vinyl as well. It's not like a double or anything. And it does have something else in here. What is this? Okay, it has like an insert. To Mama Diane, the Queen of All Pioneers, Cheers. Yes, the song Cheers, which is on this album, is a tribute to her mom. Rest in peace, Diane, the original momager. And this album she released, I think this album was like they had it on Talk Shop and Amazon and all these different places, but they were showing a stock photo, and the stock photo was like this big snowflake in the background with a big full-size body picture of Debbie in the middle. I've bought that album 3 times on Amazon from 3 different sellers, and every time I kept getting this one. Like, I still don't have the one with the snowflake. It seems impossible to get. And then I was missing this one as well, which I finally made a trade with somebody with one of the ones that I bought from that. I got this one. And this one's still sealed because I already know what it looks like. But what I do need is the one with the big snowflake and her down the middle. Then I'll have all 3. But anyways, there you go. That's my Debbie Gibson vinyl collection. I do have still 7-inch singles. I'll have to do a separate video on that. And I have a ton of CDs on Debbie. I got easily over 60 CDs. albums, promos, soundtracks, imports, like you name it, you know? So that'll be a separate video. But thanks for checking me out. I'm also on Instagram. I don't know where you're seeing this, but I'm on Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok, and Facebook at 80s Music Junkie, where I showcase much of my collection. And YouTube got the videos. Everything else got pictures or whatever. But it's really fun. So check me out and join me on this crazy adventure of 80s music. I'm an original 80s music junkie. And once again, congratulations, Debbie Gibson, on your 34th anniversary of Electric Youth. Zapping it to you, babe.